Hello, I'm Avi. Welcome back to Horizon Zero Dawn. Now we're still at the Banuk camp with the... Oh god, somebody's talking again. Oh, shut up, please. Yeah, in the camp where the friendly machines aren't quite as friendly any longer. So, yeah, that's a shame.
Every idle moment is another mile between us and the herd.
Gosh, I wish they wouldn't talk so much. I thought we would go to the Grave-Hoard today. And while Aloy stands around being really bored, we might get the Banuk figure up there first. And then there's also a metal flower on the way to the Grave-Hoard. And yeah, let's start with that for the moment.
To the blue light.
Preferably without killing ourselves. Can we get up here? I think we have to go there. Yep. Yep, looks like this might be the start. And we're going to climb. Well, the Grave-Hoard later on is going to be very... Aloy? Thank you. I was going to say the Grave-Hoard is going to be very interesting, given that I haven't played in a while. And I suspect it's going to be rough. But, well, let's see. Oh dear, oh dear. No. Where the heck do we have to go? There we have to go. And drop. No, I don't want to drop. We continue there. Fine. Okay. Climb up there. And across, I dare say. Yes. Up. Around. Around. Okay, Aloy. Oh, and there is our figure.
Looks like one of those Banuk sculptures.
Indeed it does. Okay, in my exile I often envision your eyes, wide and blue and dumbstruck, as the body of Sinyak our chieftain was laid before you. The Werag saw how I looked at his mate, Aloy your mother. To them my guilt was as plain and sharp as the crack of spring ice. As they stripped me bare and left me to die on the glacier, the warmth of life departed me, but not the bitter will to hunt, to strive, to survive, perhaps to prove I needed no one, least of all those who wronged me. I am only at peace when I paint my marks and craft these offerings to you, though they will never touch the warmth of your hands. Right. Okay. I think we have only one more to go. And what's the quickest way down? Oh. That rope. Oh, good God. Look at that landscape. Repel. Right, almost down. And I think we can cut across here. How are we on sticks? 398. Okay. So are we on the right one? Yes, we are on the track to the Grave-Hoard. And another trick is to avoid all of the glinthawks. Yeah, there they are again. Can we get across? Or is that a drop? No. Anything else lurking? Okay. Doesn't look like it. Let's just ignore the machines lying around. Lanthorns. Oh. Do we have anything? Yes. Some. Oops. Scrappers. Where are they? There. Okay. I don't want scrappers now. Yeah. About that metal flower. There it is. If I remember correctly, there are a lot more glinthawks around. Also, I think there are bandits. Yep, and there they are. And they have a lure. And I can hear something else. Yeah. Lanthorns. Oh, we don't have that many wires. Let's see. Can we hit you?
After we kill this Nora, let's have a drink.
Okay. Oh, for heaven's sake. Not a good idea. Yep, that was the wrong direction. Oh, Aloy, don't climb on stuff. Ooh. Oh, frick. Yeah, great camera work. Oh. Straight in the nether regions. Yeah. Okay. As I said, it's going to be a bit rough. Is that the only one? Yep. I think the other ones didn't come quite as far. I have to say, I can't really remember being in a bit of a panic here. No. And these bandits will be here whenever
I can't spare the weight.
you come this way. No, Aloy, please hide. Now, is that it? A metal flower, indeed. Let's run in and out. Metal flower mark 1H. Now, oh, haiku again. Watching the river through a window of trees, spring rain falls. Nice. Right. And okay. Flag. off, please. So, Banuk figure done. Metal flower done. Now, the Grave-Hoard. And there is a merchant. I think we've been here before. No, we haven't. Okay, fine. What do we want? Let's just sell all of this. Can't quite remember. Whether we need any of the hearts or lenses, but I don't think we do. What about mods? Sell some of those. Yep. And I think I might actually buy some wire. Traps and potions, no. What are resources, obviously. Not sure if I'm gonna need this, but yeah, can't hurt. We have plenty of shards, if I remember correctly. Yeah, indeed we have. Great. Right. And there are cultists.
Eclipse.
I'm not showing any focuses at that location. Shouldn't be anything you can't handle on your own. Carry on.
Thanks. On my own, all right.
Right. So, we have a corrupted watcher. Oh, great. No. 3 cultists. Well, let's see.
No.
Let's see who's going to answer. The watcher is going to answer. Quickly out of the way, please. Yeah.
Hello?
Not alone.
No, indeed, you're not.
Blast it. Man down!
Come on.
Man down!
A little further, please. Thank you. Nobody saw that. Nobody heard it. Fine.
To me, brothers!
Not really. You didn't hear a thing.
Oh.
Okay. Well. Oh, there he is. Behind the... Goodness. I don't believe it. I forgot what they're called. Oh dear, oh dear. I haven't played for a while. Yeah. That's embarrassing. But can't be helped. Corruptors. Corruptors. They're called corruptors. Okay.
Grave-Hoard. In the shadow of a metal devil. Great.
Right. I think we are Too high up? No. Where are we? Oh, there we are. That's the entrance, obviously. So, we have arrived at the Grave-Hoard. Now we have to explore it. Well, it doesn't show us anything, but there is a watcher in here. I can hear it. And there it is. Also a heavy and another cultist. So, go back, please.
They're inside too.
Aloy, you're just not fast enough. How shall we deal with them? Straightforward errors, I think. Nope, 2 of them. Seriously. Really?
Yeah!
That does it. Time to take a look around the room.
Yep. That does it. Took a while. Okay. That Punisher didn't want to go down. Right. Where is the poisonous watcher? Right. Before I start on all of these audio files, which are here, there is a little Easter egg just around here. And if you scan it, it says stranded necklace. So it's one of the special items. And there it is. This mysterious item is valuable only to the most curious merchants. 6 tarnished metal ingots threaded with a plain wire. And of course it's a reference to the Stranded games. Or game, which is in perpetual development and might or might not come. But there's what's that developer called? Kojima, I think. And yeah, they are friends with Guerrilla Games, and that's why these Easter eggs, or the reference to the Stranded games, are in here. There are 3 in all, and we will find the other 2 later on. Now, let's listen to the audio.
A battle. Frozen in ice and time.
Lieutenant Fiona Morell.
Titan inbound, same play as Akron. Base defense locks it down. We engage, sever the limbs, blast out the fountains.
Another day in the life. Record time, really close. Anthem will be on point. Hoorah!
Are you getting this, Silence? Silence?
Sergeant Ames Galiev.
Say again, Lieutenant.
They got through. Titan is through the defenses. Still on approach. Ah, crap. A live one. And he's pissed.
We've got no mobility in here. It'll punch right through us.
We hold the hedge at all costs. Then push back out.
Yeah, looks like one of the Titans came in here. Captain Yana Mills.
Looks like quite an enduring victory we put our foot in today.
Contact in 30 seconds.
Hey, think that's enough time for Sobek to finish Zero Dawn? If this is really it, I gotta say, it's been an honor to serve beside these tanks.
Here it comes.
Brace for contact!
Silence, you getting this?
What is it?
All these soldiers. They died here.
People die all the time. Now keep going and find something interesting.
Yeah, people die all the time. That's, what's the health potion?
Operation Enduring Victory. What did that mean? Whatever it was, doesn't seem to have turned out very well.
Indeed it hasn't. Let's see what's down below. Okay, more data points.
Must have been where the soldiers slept. Like the lodge in Mother's Heart, I guess.
Log. First battle of the eastern seaboard wall. Had a long run up to it. This was before Kalmar, and projections were a lot worse for the east. For 3 weeks, we kept getting scrambled out to some coastal burg to train Minutemen. It was always raining on account of Europe already being torched. Block after block of prefab barracks. They were still printing barracks right up until the hour the main force hit. The Minutemen? We ran combat drills with them in the streets where they'd lived, trying to pretend they might live to die somewhere else if they paid attention. Nothing worse than the ones who actually bought into it. Hopeful, pestering us with questions about Zero Dawn like we know something they don't. I swear, the more we do this, the more like the bots we are. Except they learn from every fight. And us? I'm not so sure. Log. Third Battle of California Marine. The swarm came in from the Pacific, and I don't know if it was the local Minutemen or the crazy 15th, but they'd set the garbage patch alight. Man, the sea was on fire. That stuff was... The first wave of bots came in covered in burning sludge. They bought us an hour or two of slaughtering them on the beaches before the swarm recalculated. We pulled them inland, back through the Kalmar sprawl.
What was this place?
Dropped buildings on them, EMP'd the grid. Standard operating procedure. The last time I was in California, I was 5, 6? The light was like that vintage social net filter that was everywhere in the 40s.
Okay.
Thanks for the mails, you. Time goes fast on active duty. 4 months with the wreck and recalls, I don't know, 20 drops. In and out of the West Coast, fighting with these civilian enlistees, scrappy guys and gals. Their training is basically, here's a DEW, when you see a bot, hit it. But somehow it's all coming together. Between us and the 6th MRB, we took down a horse at Lithium Beach. Pulled out before its buddies arrived, but to see a big one go down. I hope you made the news, honey. Showed everyone we're gonna have a shot at turning this around. We just need to give Project Zero Dawn the time it needs, then everything will be the way it used to be. I know it's been days, honey. I'm so sorry. Deployments are getting real long and tougher every time. The swarm's getting better at predicting us. Less of us now. And we have to put in 10 times the work for everyone gone. Like a family business on hard times, only... this isn't my family. It's not with you. I still try to see you. The life we had. In the eyes of the people out there. I remember when they were glad to see us. When they still had hope. It all seems to be slipping away. I don't even recognize the places we're defending. The only thing I know I'm still fighting for is... you. For Zero Dawn to turn this around? Or whatever the hell that is.
Recalls, I've been instructed to remind you of Article 115 of base policy regarding unauthorized use of processor cycles. Specifically 115C. Any holographic simulation not directly related to operational training or efficiency. Consider yourself reminded and enjoy your gaming.
Okay, thank you. Well, things don't change.
The furnishings were metal. How'd they ever get comfortable? It was the metal world. Guess they were used to it.
Yeah, oh, some more. Oh, in here.
Just one bed. Maybe their war chief's room.
And something to read. Log by Corporal Sarai. Sarai? Last night we got talking about D-Day 55. I was a kid then, only a few years out of boot camp. General assembly in a drone hangar. Summer, and the sky was bare. The heat was killer. They say US human combat forces are being disbanded. All automated now. We are last cycles take out like the old net. 1 million more on basic in a century recession. Could be you'll help build the robots that took your jobs. Or if you know how to handle a power suit, you could find a place that still uses manual labor. Maybe in the OEZ, China, where you're not our problem. Low suicide risk, it said in my discharge file. Yeah, appropriately gloomy. Where's the other one? That one? Yep. And that is A. The other one was B. Looking back, I thought 64 was shaping up to be a pretty good year. No more drinking and no more mercenary seg work. Stripping offshore wind farms for the OEZ. Just me and a plasma cutter, 400 feet above sea level. Then I got the recall alert. Read them up on a turbine in the smell of cooking ozone. They covered every angle. Better pay, amnesty for any combine wars you'd fought in, guaranteed citizenship. We should have thought, okay, what's the catch? But what we did think was, I guess we're better than the bots after all. Big talk from Harris about pride and duty. Smart guy. He was right. I'd been proud to be a US soldier. I jumped at the chance to be one again. And look what I landed in. Yep. But everybody else is in the same boat. Because that world, apparently, will go down no matter what. So, talking about getting down. Yo, quite a ride. And a locked door.
Red light. Guess that means no power.
Indeed. So, have to follow the power line.
Wires must run to the power source.
Yes, Aloy, as I was about to say. We have to follow these. And... great.
Whoever powered this door should be close by.
Yes. There are 3 riddles, or whatever you want to call them. Now the tricky bit is not to fall off. Yep.
Haven't seen one of these since I was a little kid. Must be some kind of code. Maybe I should try scanning object. Oh, that's informative.
Yeah, of course we have to scan. Up, down, left, right, up, down. Come on. Yeah, it would be this one. That was right. I think, and that was left.
3 power lines.
Yes.
3 sources. That makes 1.
Yep. And the other ones are below. Yep, there's one and there's one. So let's jump and get safely down. And this one is obviously broken. But
Hey, y'all wanted to know how I remember the geotherm system reboot? Goes like this. Bird flies north in summer, east in spring, west in fall, and south in winter. Didn't expect to hear nature poetry from the lips of Mike the GT Tech now, did you? As usual, I defy expectations.
the other way around.
That's 2. 1 more.
Okay, and that is the last one. And this one we can scan. Although it's slightly broken. It's up, up, down, down. That is easy.
Okay, that did it. Sounds like that did it.
Okay, if you say so, Aloy. And the door's open indeed.
Tools being used. And voices. More clips. Must be another way in.
Some supplies, and look what we found. Another power cell.
I keep finding these power cells. What do they do?
Good question. Oh dear. Plenty of people and a corrupted scrapper. No, come on. Good grief. A lot of people to kill. That's it.
It's them, all right. They're not looking for answers. Just weapons.
I guess they do. Now, I think we need a tripcaster. Just in case. Let's see. Can we be sneaky, or will this all result in a huge fight? One down. Let's see. Let's be very, very sneaky. Yeah. Thank you. Is he going to attract attention? Number 2. Good. I think the scrapper can come up here. I don't really want him. Want him to. Now. Who's going to be next? They're all in one place, more or less, which is a bit unfortunate. Yeah. Okay.
I will teach you to bleed.
Will you?
Good hit.
Let's just oh frick. Not good. No, Aloy.
Not possible!
Oh dear. Oh, come on in. Continue exploring the Grave-Hoard, which means we have just killed everyone. Okay. Bit in a panic here. But okay, we managed. Right. Yeah, I think enough ran into these wires. Including the scrapper. Okay. There's another one. Okay. Let's gloss over this. I think there's also, yes, supply crate. Hidden away in the furthest corner.
Can't carry more.
Okay. Took some damage. Not good. Okay, got everyone. Yeah. Looks like it. There's another arm. Drill it down into the caves here. Can we get across? Yes. Okay, then we have, I know we have to jump to there. Yeah. Yeah. So much for the theory. Or I know we do have to get there. Let's try that again.
Damn. Boats are full of water.
Yeah. Not good. Let's do this again. And stand right here. Yep. Okay, made it to the other side. And a lot more information. Oh dear.
Thanks for the mails, you. Time goes fast on active duty. 4 months with the wreck and recalls, fighting with these civilian enlistees, scrappy guys and gals. That's all coming together. Between us and the 6th MRB, we took down a horse. I hope we made the news, honey. Showed everyone we're turning this around. We just need to give Project Zero Dawn the time it needs.
Okay, this was edited and approved. And another one.
I know it's been days, honey. I'm so sorry. Deployments are getting real long. We have to put into work for everyone. Like a family business. I still see you in the eyes of the people out there. They were glad to see us. They still had hope. I'm still fighting for you.
Sounds a bit choppy, doesn't it? Unit status report.
Status report. 9th Mechanized Response Brigade, Commanding Officer Lieutenant Fiona Morrell. Unit morale continues to be adversely impacted by outbound engagements against the Pharaoh Plague, especially when said engagements occur in sectors where civilian guard enlistees have been heavily engaged. The scope and nature of fatalities suffered by civilian guard and unarmed civilians in these sectors defy description. And witnessing it is generating a pervasive sense of hopelessness in the unit. Accordingly, I once again request that deployments of the 9th MRB be temporarily refocused on facilities that are mission critical to Project Zero Dawn. And once again, I request an immediate update on the status of Project Zero Dawn's timeline.
She doesn't sound happy. Please reply.
Ames, I don't even know if you're alive anymore. The mails I get from you, they say they're from you, but they don't sound... They sound recycled. Phrases put together, and you don't say anything about the news I pass on. The containment zone, the rebreathers, the rioting, One Earth. What happened in the Dallas bubble, Ames, that wasn't the robots. They won't even give me a straight answer when I demand to know if you're still alive. They just say if your messages keep coming, then you're still operational. It's not fair, Ames. It's not fair that you won't be with me when the lights go out. I love you.
That's so sad.
Yeah. And all these messages that were so chopped up were all a version of the first one we heard. A longer one.
Ames, I know I mail you too much. I'm just proud of what you're doing. Everyone back home is. We got moved inland 10 kilometers, just as a precaution, they say. School's still in session, so I get to keep my eye on Andres and Reggie. We never know where or when you're fighting, but when the VTOLs go over, all the kids run out and wave. I believe in you. I know nothing's ever gonna be the same, but I believe in you. I believe in us.
Right. And more information.
What is this?
That? It's a map.
A map of what?
Our world. The planet Earth, Aloy. It's not flat like you thought.
Why would I think that? During eclipses, the shadow cast on the moon is curved. So our world is a globe. And it looks like this, from a distance.
We'll discuss this another time. Back to the matter at hand.
The Faro robots were spreading across the world, eating everything up. Somehow, Elizabeth stopped them before it was too late. But how?
Yep. Good question. We still don't know, don't we? Do we?
No room.
And that was another health potion. And there is another data point here. USRC deployment records. December 2065, Week 1. Confidential. Operation Kickback. Reno, Nevada. Civilian Guard and armor battalions skirmished with vanguard elements of Pacific Northwest Swarm PN-12. Engagement began at 0600 and concluded with a withdrawal at 2100 hours the following day. Losses in excess of 40% reported. Operation Thick Skull. Shenandoah Valley, SA TAC, Virginia. 12th MRB, supported by Civilian Guard, fought a rear guard action against the Eastern Seaboard Swarm ES-17. Engagement began at 800 hours. At approximately 1400, 12th MRB reported the position was overrun and received authorization to detonate SA TAC facility, inflicting significant damage on ES-17. Surviving elements of 12th MRB withdrawn to Akron-Cleveland defensive line. Operation Body Blow. Akron, is it Akron? Ohio, 9th and 10th MRBs, supported by sustained aerial strikes, assaulted the Horus-class Titan, resupplying the Eastern Seaboard Swarm ES-18. Engagement began at 400 hours and concluded at 2200 hours, with the elimination of the Titan. Note that this is 9th MRB's third Titan kill with minimal losses. Brigade readiness status. 3rd MRB refused recall orders from Operation Pinch Hit deployment along Pensacola-Tallahassee defensive line. Court-martial proceedings underway. 7th MRB recalled from New York engagement zone to reinforce Wichita. Theater ready. 9th MRB refitting a USRC facilities ready. 10th MRB transferred from Kalmar. Data corrupted. Good. Oh, okay, all this military jargon. Right. Not quite sure I read this wrong, but yeah. Don't really think that matters that much. Let's go on. Well, having said that, I think this is actually a good time to break this up because because we don't have enough time to do all of this in one episode. And just to make it more suspenseful because the big boss fight is coming up. I happen to know. I think I'll just break here. Take a break before I get slaughtered. Okay. Yeah, well, thanks for watching. I hope I'll see you next time. Until then, bye-bye.